Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder number 25.
Fouled straight back. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ehire Adrianza checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he's safe. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Tyler Austin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here's Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Brett Gardner.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's a look over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Max Kepler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Kepler.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Didi Gregorius.
This is pulled into right, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Grover Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Byron.
Hit on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ehire Adrianza. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball one.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again,
now
Eddie
batting.
Rosario.
Left
He had a
fielder,
sac fly
Eddie
earlier.
Rosario.
First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Austin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
Oh, look at Didi to first. He is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Two and 0 now. Now here's the pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that
Third
purpose
baseman,
pitch.
number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one. Gardner at first. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The relay. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sano.
Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Forsythe.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, first baseman, Luke
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Sano moving to his right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 gone in the inning now. And here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So digging in now.
Yankees. Catcher Austin Romine.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder Max Kepler.
Line toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. In now, Mitch Garner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garner
hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, but the throw's high as the first baseman had to leave the bag to get it and couldn't get the foot back down in time. From the stretch. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Voit We'll get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ehire Adrianza. Last time through was a base hit. And that's in there, base hit. Garner is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
20,
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac fly earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That misses 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So standing in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, center fielder Brett Gardner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Aaron Hicks.
High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees,
here's big Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly onto Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Tyler Austin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. To his right, Turner. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled down the third baseline. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hicks sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garner 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
That's a ball.
2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Now in the box, Luke.
Up next,
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Addison Reed is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Twins.
First offering on its way.
Addison
hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on his horse. He's got it 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box now, Austin Romine. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a flare out toward right center. Forsythe ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Now batting, Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder number 25.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was real.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hicks is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoke toward third. Turner has it, and now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Gabriel Moya gets the call from the pen to take some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Third baseman number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped up the third base line. And a barehanded pickup. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Fernando.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman number 7.
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jorge Polanco. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Logan Forsythe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Judge has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Max Kepler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Luke Voigt.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Mitch Garner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Logan Morrison. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ehire Adrianza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs. 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, beautiful dive. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Center fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
To third. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting second.
In now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judd. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Scooter Gennett.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Soft liner towards short. And a Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winkler.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bell will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
First baseman, number 55, Josh.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that brings up Scott Schebler. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is low, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to. So striding in, Grover Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that misses, ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Romine becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Left fielder number 34, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he struck him out, his 8th. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Torres ranges to his right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peraza.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Standing in, Jesse Winkler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jesse
ready
Winkler.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He froze him on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. Grover Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Josh Bell.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line drive to center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Gregorius on the move. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gardner.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Third baseman number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, but just kept running away.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
This is in the air to left field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Jose Peraza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
To 2-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. Punch out of the game. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he in now. Jesse Winkler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter Jesse Winkler.
First offering on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell is at the plate as he watches ball one. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Garrett. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Grover Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher number 28.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Fielder number 19.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and the side is into the box now. Brett Gardner. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Barnhart waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of... Scott Alexander.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 54.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Schebler is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth. Jared Hughes takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. 1-1, here it is. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Settling in now, Jose Peraza. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Jesse Winkler. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ryan Zimmerman.
And hitting for the Reds, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Boyd has got it, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First delivery to him on the way. Boyd comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Didi Gregorius will be next. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Barnhart is there to make the catch, and that digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Austin Romine comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
David Hernandez.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Bell is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Zach Britton gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Scooter Gennett.
Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He went deep last time up.
Left fielder.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. I'll tell you.
And he strikes out again. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in, Josh Bell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Tucker Barnhart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And that's through for a hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dylan Betances will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge over to his right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Barnhart, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Grover Torres. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly,